Hey, welcome back to another Roblox scripting tutorial. I'm RoHacker, and today I'll be teaching you all about arrays. So, what is an array? An array is a data structure used to store different items and values into a single variable. Basically, a variable that has multiple values. This here is an example of an array. And this array is called dog, and it stores the information of different breeds of dogs, such as golden retriever, Shih Tzu, and corgi. Now, each element in the array, and the elements being these values here, can be called through their index number. And I know this may not make sense, but let me explain. Basically, their index number is their position in the array. So in this case, golden retriever is in position 1, and then the Shih Tzu here is in position 2, and corgi here is in position 3. So if we want to get a specific value in array, we first need to type in the array's name, so dog, and then we need to have a bracket, open bracket, close bracket, and between the bracket, we just put in the index number. So if we wanted the golden retriever, we'd put 1, or if we wanted the Shih Tzu, 2, and the corgi, we would put 3. Now, I must mention this for those who are familiar with Python, JavaScript, or any other programming languages, but in Lua, indexes start at 1. So basically, to get the first element, we do dog1 instead of dog0. Okay, so here's a challenge. Given this code, what do you think will be printed out to output? Feel free to pause the video while I give you a few seconds to solve it. Okay, here's the answer. It prints this table is a table. So what is happening is that we have this array here called names don't matter with 5 string elements. I don't know. This is a table. So what is happening is that we have this array, names don't matter, and we are indexing the second element in names don't matter, which is this, and we're concatenating it with the 5th element in names don't matter, which is table. So it'll concatenate this table together. So it'll output this table down here. And then for over here, we're getting the 3rd element in the table and concatenating it with the 4th element. So is will be concatenated together into one string. So print is and then finally, we're just printing out the 5th element of the array names don't matter, so just printing out table. Anyways, now that we know how to index the elements, I'm going to teach you how to assign a new value to a key in the table. And by key, I mean index. So here's an example. Look how I made a table called my table, and I set the value equal to bracket my table lol. And let's say later I want to change lol to lamau. We can do this by just simply doing my table 3 is equal to lamau. And this is how you can set an index of a table to a different value. So I'm going to actually print this out. Print my table 3. Actually, I'm going to print it after the array just so you can see the difference. My table 3. And then I'm gonna disable the script. We don't need that anyway. And then when we run this, you can see it prints lol, then lamau. So my table 3 is initially at lol, then it becomes lamau. Pretty much exactly like changing variables. And that is how you can set an index to a different value. So here's another challenge problem. Given this code, what will print out? Feel free to pause the video and solve this problem. Alright, here's the answer. Hot dog, french fries, pancakes. So what is happening is that we have created our array, food, and it has the values of hot dog, french fries, and pancakes. And we print out the first in the element of food, which is hot dog, in the first position. And then we set the first position of the food array to equal french fries. So now this is french fries. We printed out food 2, which is french fries. And then we also printed out food 1 afterwards, which we changed from hot dog to french fries. So this will also print out french fries. And then we set the first element equal to the third element of food, which so what was french fries, what was hot dog became french fries, and then french fries became pancakes. Then when we print out food 1, we get pancakes. And as you can see, hot dog, french fries, and pancakes. All right, now I have one final quick challenge problem. Given this code, what gets printed out? Feel free to pause the video while I give you a few seconds to solve the problem. Okay, here's the solution. The answer is please like and subscribe. So what is happening is that we have an array submessage with the elements please like and subscribe. Oops. Please like and subscribe. And we also have a variable num that's equal to 1. We have a while loop, so while num is less than 5, it'll just keep looping this. And what's being looping is that it'll print the num's element of submessage. So basically, since num starts off as 1, it'll print the first element of submessage. Then num will increment. Then we will go through this while loop again since it's less than 5. It'll print the second element of submessage. It'll increment again. Num will increment. Since num's still less than 5, we'll print the third element of submessage. Num will increment. And since num is still less than 5, 4 is less than 5, we'll print the fourth element of submessage. We'll increment again. And since 5 is not less than 5, the code will end here. Anyways, that was basic arrays. In this video, I taught you all how to store and manipulate values in an array. In my next video, I'll teach you the different functions or commands you can use on tables/arrays. If you're interested in learning more, make sure you click the link on the screen now or the link down below.